Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe below. All right, so I'm going to debunk this Criss Angel video. Now, Criss Angel does these shows in which you'll be here, you're looking at the show, and you're thinking, hey, if I was there, I'll be watching this live too. This took about 3 minutes, but I'm going to show you that this took actually hours to do. And it's interesting because all the people who you're seeing around there watching who are supposed to be regular people, they're all in on it. If you want to know why, check this out. The trick starts off with two people laying on a bench here. Criss then asked the audience for a couple of participants. One is going to hold the arms, the other is going to hold the legs, and they're going to do this for both people who are laying on the bench. So again, this is pretty simple stuff. You'll see it here. Now Criss goes over the body, he says a couple of magic words, and boom, he pulls her body apart. Everyone now goes crazy, and he's carrying the guy's half body around the park. And as you can see, the legs are still moving. Unbelievable. Then to top things off, he switches the legs for both participants. So the woman has the men's legs and the man has the women's legs. And that is the mind freak. So how does he do it? I think I can show you something. When me and my daughter first saw this, I was like, wow, this is crazy. And she was like, Daddy, is that magic? And I said, yeah, if I was there, I would say this is magic. But first thing I noticed is, let's look at the sun. The sun, when it's higher up, you're going to have a smaller shadow, right? Where it's lower, you're going to have a longer shadow. And that's just simple. You know, when the sun is lower, your shadow gets elongated. Look at the shadow of the tree here in the background. That shadow is pretty far back. It's actually on the grass. It's not even near where Steve is doing the trick. But the next scene, the shadows change. It's now on the concrete. And remember, this is supposed to be a continuous shot. This video was 3 minutes long. So that shadow didn't have enough time to move from where it was at before to where it's at now. Look at it before. The shadow is not even on the concrete. It is far back on the grass. This is when he was setting up the trick. And this would lead one to believe that this was early in the day when the sun was higher up. The tree's shadow was smaller because it was early in the day. Just as in here, when you see the shadow back behind the grass. It's not even on the concrete. But now, when the hocus pocus happens, the shadow's a lot farther in, and it's actually on the concrete, almost to the other side, showing it's at a later part in the day where the shadows are now elongated of the trick. So, is this trick magic? No, this trick is not magic. This is, unfortunately, my boy Criss Angel, he slipped up. He slipped up. It shows me a couple of things, though. It shows me all those people who are there, they are all in on it. The people who are screaming and yelling and acting like they're so shocked, they have to be in on it. Because this trick looks like it took maybe a couple of hours based on the placement of the shadows in the background. So this is more just a performance. This is more of an acting job than an actual performance by an illusionist. Even though I do understand, if I was sitting there and I watched it happen, I would have been shocked, but I'd have had to sit there for maybe 2 hours to watch this trick. This was not something that happened in 3 minutes as it's being performed. So, hey, maybe he'll step up his game, but this trick was pretty easy to debunk. And, you know, I can do this if I get a green screen and I, put up a scenario where I have a whole bunch of actors acting like they're shocked, acting like they're scared. I think Criss Angel, it's great to fool people on a video, but this is not the type of illusions that I'm really talking about. I don't think he could do this while you're actually there. So, hey, if you agree with me, leave your comments in the comment section. And do you think I'm right? Do you think this trick is now debunked? Talk to you later.